let's run it up. Down, so let's run it up.
Plan of the day is to drop Glory off at McDonald's, and then I go to Hotel Dumaguete to meet my friend Henry, who's going to show me and talk about LOX and bagels. Your friend used to have something going on here.
Yep, not anymore.
Not anymore. It's always a tricky corner here.
Dad, let the driver like a Filipino, Dad.
Yep.
Otherwise, you're not gonna make it.
Know when to hold them and know when to fold them. Bagels and lox is one of the best Jewish deli favorites and usually consists of an open-faced or ring-shaped bread piece known as a bagel. That is, topped with thinly sliced red onions, cream cheese, briny capers, and lox. A lox bagel is typically eaten for breakfast and includes both a bagel and lox. What is lox? Lox is a fillet or strip of brined salmon. Briny, preserving food with salt, is similar to curing, but takes a lot less time. Lox, which is often served on bagels with cream cheese, was traditionally made from the belly of the fish. These days, other parts of the fish can be used. The onions,
Not
bagel,
the,
tomato,
no, the
pepper, or some kind of a pepper.
I'm losing my English here, man.
Well, let me close.
I'm just around, the science speakers all the time,
Yeah.
whose English is shaky, so
Some kind of a.
anyway,
Anyway,
if I'm in the States, I'll do lox and bagel, but I'll also either put white fish salad on, which is another wonderful, wonderful thing. And I'm not going to try to think of anything else because I'm losing my words, man. I can't, I'll be talking to Janice, my wife, and in the middle of a sentence, I can't think of the word, and I see it. So I don't know if I'm getting old, because I'm not that old, really. Look at me. I'm only 38, but architecture school kicked my ass and I look like this. So I'm not that old that I'm forgetting things,
but you know what I was told was that we don't want to make, we don't want to get overly, now I'm losing the word. We don't want to get overly concerned about not thinking in a certain word because it happens all the time, and a lot of people, the more you get upset about it, the worse it's going to evolve.
I always consider myself a communicator, and I always had a pretty good vocabulary. My vocabulary is down to maybe a fifth grader's at this point.
To non-English or limited English speakers, you have to do that. You have to.
But it's very frustrating. Very frustrating.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, thank you, dear.
This one, sir.
Thank you, sir. Wait a minute. Oh, I see what you're doing. Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
What did she do?
They gave me butter and cream cheese, so I've got to Thank you very much. So, ouch, ouch, ouch.
That's hot.
I asked them to toast it because, you know, this is not a true bagel. This is soft. True bagels have some bite to it. But stop sitting and looking at me
I
and,
know
and
it.
eat.
Well, I was just trying to say, you told me not to put some in, but that's different than what I've got, so okay.
No, we're in the Philippines, so I asked for them to butter my bagel
Okay.
and then put the cream cheese on. That's the
Okay.
way I like it.
Okay.
So they gave me butter and cream cheese. And there is, yeah,
Our smoked salmon has a real strong odor to it. And it smells like smoked salmon.
okay. Is that not appealing to you, upsetting? Like Philippine dried fish?
Oh! Oh, man. You almost ruined my appetite right there.
Janice, bless her heart, says, and I'm going to cook fish now. And she closes the kitchen door, or she says, go back into your cave, you know, and then you'll eat after us. Because after she cooks it and puts it on the table, the smell is permeating. It just permeates the whole room. So,
Well, now, there's a fish that Gloria, she fries. She puts a whole fish in hot oil, which to me, I don't care for that. And then there's the one that's not allowed in our house, which is the dried fish, cut and then opened up, and it's kind of in the market or where they sell it, and you know, flies and
well,
that's
we've had that in the house too. Janice's mother is a cook.
oh,
She cooks for a fair. She cooked while the kids were growing up, and she's a good cook. And she's over the house a lot. Pardon me. But she's a lovely woman. I love her dearly. And she cooks some things that I enjoy the hell out of.
okay.
Don't ask me what they are. I can't tell you.
Yeah.
But there are certain things I can eat. There's a lot I just don't even forget about.
Yep.
Forget about it.
Yep. Well, I've got about 3 or 4 Filipino foods that I always enjoy, but for the most part, I don't think you can say that the Philippines is noted for its cuisine.
No, it's not. And, you know, it's a good point. And I've mentioned this to Janice, and she doesn't have an answer. I say, you're near China, you're near Thailand, you're near Vietnam, you're near Korea, and you're near Japan. All very interesting cuisines.
Exactly.
Why
Good point.
hasn't it come down
Right.
and influenced?
That's a good question.
I don't understand that.
That's a real good question.
Well, thank you, Professor. Finally.
I'm going to put that in my textbook.
Okay. And you don't have to use my name.
Chicken adobo, right? Love it. Fried rice, love it. Lumpia, I like it.
Who?
Gloria. Lumpia.
Lumpia.
I like it the way Gloria. Evidently, each household kind of has their own, kind of like tamales in Mexico. Each household has their own special recipe.
Like a Chinese spring roll, right?
Exactly. That's exactly right. It's a type of spring roll. We're going to wrap up this video, folks. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks to Henry for being so generous with his knowledge of
Well,
life.
you folks only see the tip of the iceberg with this man. This is, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. It's one of the nicest, kindest, sweetest, most generous men that I have met in my life. And all in my long 38 years of life. You believe that? I got a bridge in Brooklyn for you. I don't hang out with the expats here. No reason why, because I'm far away from them. This is the only one I sit down and talk to, and it's a joy. Keep watching his channel. He's terrific.